Because no one cares about her fucking opinions. Were they shitty? Yes, probably, but they're her opinions. And you guys modded for her. And you guys watched her. And don't anybody fucking tell me that Ginger Gemini did not rally you all up together to fucking do all this shit. Because this is a fucking year ago. So you obviously got rallied up by someone. When she was doing all this shit, why didn't you guys step forward then? Why didn't you step forward then? The one that was vulnerable. Why didn't you guys all help her? Why didn't you guys all help her and say, look, demod yourself now. We will all demod with you because we don't agree with what she's saying or how she's treating everyone. Because of threats being made. So you're a grown ass fucking adult. And she was threatening what? To unalive you? Was she threatening to dox you? And then what? Don't give me this shit, please. Like I'm not falling for this shit. Don't say she was threatening you. With what? You know how to call 1-1, whatever your fucking police is, and say I'm being threatened. This woman's gonna dox me, my kids, my husband, my aunt, my sister. Do you know how to do that? Don't give me this fucking shit. If you're truly being blackmailed and threatened, you call the fucking cops and you walk away from the creator. That's simple. To me, this is Ginger Gemini riling all of you up again a fucking year later, and you're all bitching about it. Well, you should have bitched about it and brought it to everyone's attention when it was fucking happening. Listen, no one just fucking landed here. Fucking hell. Fuck. This is what I mean about getting fucking pissed off. You have a fucking problem with her. Bring it to the app while it's happening. If you don't want to, and you want to sit with that creator, and then somebody riles you up or something, and then you decide to come forward 8 months, 6 months. No, it doesn't fly shit. Just because you think you got strength in numbers that you're bringing it forward. Fuck off. If you did not agree with what she was saying about cases or how you guys were being treated, if she was fucking threatening you guys, that's when you come forward on the app where people are going to rally with you. Not a year later because Ginger Gemini's riled you all together. No one's dumb here to what the fuck's going on. Fuck, I don't care about her opinions on the cases. It's her fucking opinion. If you didn't like it, block and leave, demod, fuck off. That's simple. But you stayed. So no, I'm not interested in all this shit. Let's go to the next clip because I don't care. You guys are trying to create something. You don't have enough fucking evidence. Number one, you've got bullshit. Then someone's saying, but she mocked DV. Okay, yeah, so do fucking 50 other people on this app. Have I seen you in their fucking boxes? No. I don't stand with anyone that has anything to say about DV. And there's been a lot of talk on the app. I didn't see you fucking anywhere. So don't fucking sit there and feed me your shit. I'm not that person. I don't hold fucking hypocritical fucking, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not going to sit here, oh yes, I agree with all of you. So far, all I'm hearing is a person, people that don't agree with how her opinions and telling them to go burn down hotels. Of course no one's going to agree with that. Did she have the means to go burn down? No. Stop it, man. Fucking give your heads a shake. Let's go on to the next shit about these fucking mods. Because you know what? If you're a mod and you disagree with the person you're modding for, or someone's vulnerable, then it's your responsibility to get that fucking vulnerable person out of that situation. It is your responsibility the second that you know that. Don't say, oh, I'm going to blame the creator. They didn't do anything, but you fucking knew and you could have done something. Simple as. Sorry. Go on. Can we skip to the next one?
This is the next one.
I don't care. What about saying Adriana's mom isn't even her mom and wanting the money back? That's her opinion on something. If you didn't like it, why didn't you talk about it then? Why did you keep sitting with her and watching her? What about her saying Adriana's mom? That's her fucking opinion. Fuck. I'm gonna bang my head somewhere. That was her opinion. You didn't like it. Fuck off. You don't like what I'm saying. Exit. Block me. Get out. Because you make no fucking sense. You still sat with her. You're bringing it up 8 months, a year later. Because you were rallied by Ginger Gemini. We're not dumb. Fuck. Sorry, go on.
To see it, just let me know how much she said, and
Rosie,
send it to Pearl.
6,000 and
Rosie,
something.
where are you, little fucking witch? Don't come in my live and tell me to calm down, bitch. I'll fucking yell whenever I want. Get the fuck out. Cause somebody block, thank you. Tell me what to fucking yell about and when not to fucking yell about, when to yell and when not to yell. Go fuck yourself. Go on, Ricochet. Let me calm myself down. Fuck.
Sorry, Scottish. What are you saying? You have exactly? You have a printout. You have a printout from her PayPal and a printout from her bank statement showing the day and the day after she requested money to come in. You have those statement pages.
Right. So I've got the payments what she sent, and I've got the Can I finish fucking talking?
Exactly.
I've got the WhatsApp messages between the family and her as well.
Right, no.
Anyway,
what I'm trying to explain to
let me
you,
know if you want the screenshots. I'm going.
Right, go on. We'll
Okay,
get to that.
Scottish is dropping down.
Okay.
That's probably the best thing because what she's saying is absolute shit. Let me be clear if people are too uneducated to understand. Yes, the family did receive money. They acknowledge that they received what Hayley said she collected. But we don't know what she collected because we ain't looked at all her bank statements and her paper. If people are too daft to understand that, she can send a screenshot of 15 pages. But if you don't print out the statement and show the transactions that happened all on one day, how do you know that all of the payments went where they were meant to go? I don't really like
This is what I was asking.
What am I educating? Am I educating idiots here?
Is there any proof exactly of how much she raised?
No.
Because with what she sent the family, of course, that's going to tell you. But what I was saying, is there any proof of all that money that was coming in right from the start? Has she got transactions right from the start at all this money? Because she could send the £6,000, but she could have had 12. Do you know what people are trying to say?
Well, I think Charlene's got
Tucker,
mixed up
please,
with what I
please,
said and
Tucker,
what-
please.
One minute,
Stop,
Tucker,
Tucker. This
I've been
is
listening to what you have with.
One at a time, please.
Right,
Please,
Charlene,
I'm
again.
using me prep for a long time, so I have
Again, Charlene, that's not what I said. I said I can confirm what was sent to the family. I did not say.
Tucker,
It's
We
please.
know what was sent to the family. So what's that?
This is not a drama talk.
Right,
And it
please,
needs
I've been
to
trying to
stop.
talk since Angie first came into the box. Sorry,
Nobody else
this
is
is
something that
Nobody else
certain
in the box
people
is
have
just
worked
doing
on
it.
for over 2 years, and Angie came on there.
right. So, I know Angie's going against the grain here, so whatever. But
Nobody else in the box is mods. Just let these
Elusive
people
in the
talk.
box.
I am
Oh,
just
with Angie, pour me another drink.
I think
I think we missed Elusive in there.
no, she does get in. There's still a bit
Well,
left.
they're
to
just
go.
saying Angie was in the box. I guess we missed it. It must have been on the other one. Rosie,
I
I
am
think
just
you should
showing
just
a
tell them all
build
to
up
stop
here,
yelling.
right? This is leading up to
Thank you,
everyone
Blue,
else,
my
all
letter.
these victims' stories. I was never planning on talking about my own story at all. I am showing everyone else's story, so I am. This is just showing you the background to it all. So
Okay.
it is. Oh God, I'm not
All right.
worked up now, so I am. Haley told everyone she raised a certain amount of money. That's fine. That certain amount of money the family said they received, but she never proved how much was put into her bank, and she counted it up through comments going into her
So
bank.
I think we've made a point as strong as we can with that, and if people are not getting it, then it is what it is.
I'm
So
all
the
confused.
question is here then.
This is my point where I was trying to.
So they're debating that the family said they got money, but they don't know how much money Haley Comet collected and what's the amount the family got. Is that what they're saying?
I'm not sure what's going on.
I think they're saying we don't know how much she collected. the family did receive a sum of money. We just don't know if they received all the money that she collected. So then would Haley Comet not have to show some type of PayPal or bank statement saying, look, guys, I collected 10K. The money, 10K was sent to the family. Did she ever do that? Because that's what she would have to do. So she said she got 10,000 and she paid them 6. Where's the other 4? Yeah, well, so I don't know. But some of them were gifts on live. There was never 10. She showed proof. You guys are like all conflicted, so I don't know. You would definitely, for me, if you're collecting money to send to the family, then you show how much you collected. You show the money transfer is the exact amount you collected and it was sent to the family. The family can say, yeah, we got money, but we don't know the amount and how much money she collected. So some type of proof from her should have been like a money transfer. Look, I collected 10,000. Here it is in my bank. Or have a separate PayPal or whatever set up for it. And then say, this is what I collected. Here's the money transfer. It went to the family and the exact amounts. You would have to do that. She showed proof of the family getting 6K, but did she raise 6K? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it. She didn't show proof what she collected. Well, then that's a problem. So that's questionable. It could have been 10K. I don't know. Yes, she raised 6K and gave 6K. Well, if she showed proof, like, look, I've raised 6K and here's a money transfer for 6K, then I don't know. Everyone stopped donating when she reached 6K. I don't fucking know. Claire, I've fucking lost my mind. If she showed proof that, look, I've raised 6K, here's my money transfer for 6K, then I don't understand this argument. If she didn't, if she raised 20K and only sent 6K, then we got a problem. Then she fucking scammed the parents out of the money that she said was being raised for that purpose. But I don't know. If there was other money, they're saying there was other money. I don't know. Again, you have to have proof. You can't go on a platform and do this unless you've got proof. So unless someone sat there and tallied up every gift, every amount that was put in the PP or whatever, then you don't really have an amount. So you don't know if she's telling you the truth, and you don't know if she's lying because no one's bringing proof that she's lying or telling the truth. Top Girl was proof. That's why they shut her down. Oh. So I don't know. This just gets like stupid because if you don't have proof, then you can't just say it. Anyways, go on, Ricochet.
Say it. Yes, Top Girl, I'll have the receipts of what Haley's wanted to show.
Exactly,
what the family's
pal.
got. But how do we know how much is being collected in the first beginning if she hasn't kept receipts and bank statements and everything from its first start, and she could have had God knows how much. That's what people are trying to say.
Pal, London's in the
That's what I'm
box.
saying.
Pal, she might have the answer.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know how much she actually collected. So you guys are all saying 6K because she showed, if she did, I don't know. She showed 6K. She could have collected 12, 15. You don't know, right? Unless someone proves that. We counted it live. It was 6K. All right, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there. Again, you'd have to show proof. I haven't seen it. If anyone has it on a screen fucking thing, send it. But again, I'm not here. I'm just listening to this. I'm getting a headache, to be honest. Okay, well, I don't know.
We continue.
Yeah. Are you awake?
Yeah, London, do you want to jump up? Oh, there we go.
What answer for what? Sorry, because I wasn't listening. I was just talking to my neighbor.
Hi, London.
Hiya.
Sorry, yeah, again, with the money thing, it's all well and good raising money and stuff for the family and everything. But you see, when I started talking out about it, a lot of people came forward and said, she's going to ask back for the money. She's going to tell her back, like she's done it in prior cases where she's done she's contacted the bank and said that the money's been frauded. I think they said something to do with Jay. And then, but I never came across Hayley Comet before Adriana. So then I remember when the whole money argument came about and she was like, give me back my effing money then. Give me back my community's money. I was in shock horror. I was thinking to myself, this is a grieving family. This is somebody who's lost a child and you're online telling them and they're from a third world country at that as well. You want back the money. The father said he would do anything to give her back the money. She never ever showed the exact money that went into the account. That's a fact. Yeah, she wrote something down and said, this is it. Yeah. The family said they would stop at nothing to give that woman back her money, in which they tried to, but they couldn't raise it, etc. But that just shows the character. And people told me prior that she's going to do this, but to see it actually happen, I was actually genuinely in shock. Like, wow, she really went online and said that she wants their money back.
But London, let's recap on this. She was saying she's not going to do it. Then 5 minutes later, she actually already applied for PayPal's
refund. Yeah, she tried to make their bank account go overdrawn.
And then she didn't got it back. What was she saying? Oh, but I want him to keep the money. I don't care about the money. Clearly you don't. Because first off, you try to refund the money.
There was loads of accusations made against the family in this whole situation when it comes to Adriana Young. The granny was accused of unaliving and selling the child for sacrifice. I don't want to say the word.
Sacrifice, yeah.
No, you can't say that word, Shirley.
Oh my God, I'm such a TikTok virgin, sorry.
Right, so the auntie, the blood auntie, she was in hiding from a government official, so she was due to a rape that had happened, and Hayley actually outed all this woman's information, which I'm going to play now.
What was it? I saw that he already did a video about me sending the voice note to Amicia, and I could play the voice note. The voice note was really kind. I'll play the voice note actually because I did message Amicia because I was trying to realign people again for justice and explain to her that I didn't want the money back.
Sorry, this is the wrong video. This is the video about Amicia. So basically, after Hayley had raised the money, she said she wanted the money back. And after all the accusations and stuff, accusing the family of being involved, and she got a lot of backlash for wanting the money back. This is what she said.
So when he's trying to tell it to me that it wasn't, I spoke to the legal team yesterday. They were really surprised that she had, after we'd already agreed that.
Hayley has never spoken to the legal team. There are videos on YouTube.
Never. And even as a legal professional myself,
Hold on. She spoke to the guy that she shouldn't have spoken to, the one that was dodgy one, but she never spoke with.
We're not talking about that, Naina. We're talking about the legal team.
The legal team. To suggest that a person dealing with a child's, murder, whatever has gone on, and you think that they've got time to be passing information to a TikToker is absolutely absurd. Like, you'd be disbarred. It's ridiculous. She was not speaking to any of the legal team. She did have contact with the blood cousin of Adriana, but that was as far as it went. And even with her having that contact with Angie wanted to remain anonymous. And when the family wouldn't come on and support her lives and, cheerlead her, thank you so much for helping us with our daughter that's been unalived, and give her all the gratitude and grandiose that she wanted. She then exposed all of the private voice notes that the family member had been sending to her, played all of them from start to finish.
Thank you, Michelle.
Well, yeah. I'm just, as someone who's been listening, when obviously Gemini starts showing evidence, I'm getting quite lost because Charlene jumps in and goes to a bit of a longer subject. So I'm not sure it's getting...
Charlene's helpful. See, to be honest with you, I'm completely lost in everything now, so I am. But
I know, bless
I'm
you.
just
Oh,
showing
fuck, I'm
that
glad I'm not
we
the
have to
only
give
one
some
that's lost.
respect to the
She's the one doing the thing, and
I said,
she's
yeah,
lost.
fuck, I'm glad I'm not the only fucking one. She's doing the exposure and she's even fucking lost. How do you think we feel? Fuck, we're all lost. Jesus Christ. Guys, tap and share the live. Get your heart me's in. Ha ha ha. I don't know what the fuck's going on at this point. I guess the fucking money part and this part and that part. I mean, if you're going to put an awareness up, then fucking do it. I'll put it to We're all lost together, even them doing it. So fucking hip hip hooray. I think Rosie should go into the next live that was in here and go tell Top Girl to stop screaming. Jimin, thank you for the night star, whatever, window star, night star. Thank you, Jimin. Next time, go in, Rosie, wherever you may be, because you got blocked. Go in there and I dare you to tell Top Girl to stop yelling. They've messed it up, but the proof is out there. All I know is Ginger has a major obsession. I agree, Tash. I don't know, like the money, you'd have to show it. Thank you, Jimin, for the confetti hats. I mean, the money thing is, yeah, it's iffy, man. You got to show that shit. That's why I'd never collect fuck. Angie's Journey, thank you so much for the window. Thank you, Angie's Journey. Angie, thank you. You'd have to show the money part, definitely. Jimin, thank you for the confetti. That's why I would never fucking collect money for nothing. She did show the proof. But we need to see the proof, right? Like, it's like them saying this shit and you guys are saying, oh, she did show it. But people need to be like, okay, it's right in front of me. She got $6,000. She gave $6,000. All right, we see it. Does anyone have it? Well, she did it on the live, but the live's come and gone, so. Hi, she showed the proof in her live. All right, though. Was Top Girl on Haley's side? I don't know, FYP News. I'm thinking yes, but I'm not sure. It's on her YouTube. I will go look after. It's all on FYP, Angie, if you just type in the search bar. Yeah, I'll go on YouTube. It's probably on one of my recordings, but not sure which one. Does anyone have a date? Because the Observer usually has the dates. Like, no. If someone remembers when this happened. Anyways, again, that would be a concern to me is the money. And then why are you asking for it back? That's wrong. She's saying she didn't. I don't fucking know. I'm lost. Sorry, go on, Ricochet.
Angie came in there with all that, so I don't understand why.
Just take your time, Gemini, and just do what you're doing, me baby.
Yeah, I'm leading up basically to everyone's, all this people that want to come forward and speak. So I am. This is just a background in the things Haley's done. This is the video where she doxes Camille. Now she was out as Angie on the app because she didn't want this person to find her. This person in her government, basically. So this is where she doxes her.
Right, you're doing really well. I'm off by.
Thank you, Jodie.
All right, lovely.
Camille Young. I got it, babe. Camille Young. So her married name is Ruffner, and I always promised I'd never. Even when I've been called a scammer, I always said I'd never show the receipts because it had her full name on it. Right. So I've always said, no, I'll keep you safe. Her husband's in the military. I said I would never do that. So the reason I never paid to Brian or his wife, Rhonda, is because they're from Guyana. They don't have bank accounts. They don't have Cash App. And in the UK, we don't have Cash App. So it was getting to a point. I also did not pay it to Josh the lawyer. That's an absolute lie. And Amicia knows I didn't pay it to Josh the lawyer because Josh the lawyer never went to America. So he would have been no good to have the money. He also doesn't have a bank account. So he was in Guyana with his new family. It was only Dexter Todd from the legal team that went to Guyana. And he was doing conferences, he was doing different things. And so it was like, okay, you need to get it to a family member. And then, well, I just found loads of documents now that she has bankruptcy and things through the court, Camille. So I wonder if that's why I didn't put it out. I don't know. But obviously there is things in, I don't know. I just knew it was desperation. The donor had pulled out of the the second autopsy, and they were panicking that they weren't going to be able to have one. I was on live. Within 30 minutes, my people raised $6,000. And then I tried to get it over loads of different times. I was going to pay into Camille's bank account, which was a Navy bank account of her husband. And it wouldn't go through. My bank wouldn't allow that bigger payment. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it by PayPal because it had to be there that day.
Yeah.
So I paid it in, and then everyone was going mad saying I was a scammer. And I kept saying I need to put the receipts out. I need to show people these receipts.
Yeah.
And they were saying you can't. It's got my full name on. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to say, well, it's hate for months, right? When I don't do it, like, I'm not put out.
Right.
Which was just bizarre. And she used to be Camille Young, and she's Brian's first.
Camille,
Yeah, she also gave out her address, so she did. Yeah.
Charlene, jump back up.
Yeah, Charlene.
You drop down. Jump back up, Charlene.
Yeah, Charlene was really helping me with it, so she was
Yeah.
with everyone else butting in and confusing the life out of me, so there was.
Monty,
Can I add to
please
that,
put
please?
Charlene back in, thank you.
Yeah, get
Charlotte,
Charlene back
you're
in.
doing
And
well.
can I just
Janice getting lost, but we need to remember we don't need to like the family. Thank you, Lottie. We don't need to respect the family.
All right, so here's another video. Thank you.
No problem.
Can I tell you something before you play the next video, Gemini?
Yep.
Just for those people who may be getting confused and lost along the way, the video that Gemini just played is clear evidence of an individual who is centering themselves to make themselves the victims rather than the victims of crime. Right? So we're dealing with a family who has lost a little girl. So I want you to put yourself in that headspace. That is your child. That is your family member. And Hayley, because she feels like she's getting a bit of hate online, which she very well may have been getting some hate, but to be honest, it comes with the job. I get hate all the time. What I don't do is then start disclosing what survivors have said to me. I support a hell of a lot of survivors on this app. But yeah, just to keep people on track, yeah? And Sefe's been here for a minute as well, Pearl. I don't know if he wants to unmute and add to anything that Ginger
No,
Gemini
go on,
said.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Go on.
and anyone who wants to see evidence of Hayley Comet's journey can go on Sefe's page and see a whole timeline of evidence.
Yeah.
Ginger, just check your green up, please, quickly.
I can't come off.
Okay, so the second video, when you're gonna play the second video is after it was declined.
Oh, just play this one first, and then whenever I play the second one.
Adrian is getting lost, but we need to remember we don't need to like the family. Thank you, Lottie. We don't need to respect the family. We don't need to do anything apart from be a voice for Adriana Young. And I'll be damned if anyone stops me, because all this noise, like, these people hate me anyway, regardless. I do not want to speak to Camille again. I do not want to speak to Camille. I don't even know at this point who she is. I don't know who she is or what she's got to do with the case. I don't even know if she's family. There was a live pre-recorded the other day that somebody sent me, screen recorded, and Alana had said in the comments, Camille's not even our family. Why are people saying that? So now I'm like, is she?
This was lies. Alana has never said that. Hayley likes to throw in little jabs and jibes here, and Hayley does never respects any of the victims' families.
No, I don't want to do it. The best thing I can do is to not speak to any of the family and just to move forward with wherever the justice and evidence takes us. And if that means some family members knew, we'll call that out. If it means that they're absolutely innocent, then they're innocent. But we will absolutely cover the case from the point we cover every other case, which is just pure evidence and pure truth. And people can watch what goes on. And I feel like I've drawn enough attention to what's going on now that I think you guys can see what's going on. So the hate campaigns, I think you watch it, you make up your own mind. And because of that, Adriana's getting lots of...
This is the thing. This was actually after the family asked them multiple times to stop talking about.
I'm going on Sefe's page now to get that video of the family asking her not to. 2 seconds. I should have just played all Sefe's videos, to be fair, but would have been here all day. Here we go.
Okay, I finally coming out. I am finally here, Hayley coming. And this is Alana Trotz, right?
See? So Hayley's literally just said those two don't know each other. Alana said they don't know each other.
The show with the confetti.
You're here.
Thank you, Michelle, for the goal. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Michelle.
If somebody is saying to you, so Brian comes to you, who is this? Who's that, Queen? I don't know. If somebody is saying to
That's
you,
mum in the background as well, and dad's there too.
this is a grieving family, and they're saying to you, cease and desist.
Right.
I have said it. Alana has said it. So Brian has said it. We're saying cease and desist. Please. We're here. We're having a fun time. We're happy. this now. The man who did it is in the grave. And whoever wants to follow, he could follow him. Yes, I will speak it with authority because it was given to me by God. Right? You're not going to put this family through this. Let them heal. You are a dog. Right. You are a dog to continuously going after this family, saying things about them, even though we ask you, please, all we're focusing on is justice. Justice for Adriana. Justice, please.
Justice for Adriana.
Help the family, mother and father to heal.
We asked you. Enough. We're on here now because now she's coming after Adriana's mom. She's offered to pay for something that it was declined, and now she's on her live talking that Amicia is begging her for money. I stole £10,000 from the
I said you stole 10,000. I said you stole 10,000.
And she told her that I stole. How? And I'm here. I'm here. I'm here to help my family heal. We are here. We are the supporter of our family, and I'm going to back our family up no matter what. I don't care what anybody say. You can talk, you can say whatever. We're here to support our family and to get justice for Adriana, like we always have. And we've begged and begged and plead. It doesn't negate that we're not appreciative of what she's done, but now she's doing more harm. Enough is enough. Please step back. We've asked you to cease and desist. It will be given to her in writing very shortly because she doesn't understand the verbal part of it. Now it's going to be in writing.
I think she won this.
We're asking you, like, enough is enough. You've called, you've done. Here we are. You blocked us, you blocked her, you blocked me. But you still go on your feed or you make videos and posts. Now you come after Adriana's mother. You went after her dad. You went after Angie. You went after me. You went after Fata. Now you're coming back to Adriana's mom. Enough is enough. They need to heal. They need to heal. That is why we're here today, okay? To have a family weekend with my family, okay? They need to heal. Enough is enough. We've been begging. We've been pleading with her. Please, let them heal. They've been through enough.
So Haley doesn't seem to respect families' boundaries in any sort of case that she done. The reason she asked for the money back on the autopsy was because there was a live with the father and a friend of theirs, and the friend of theirs was called Sexy Fada on there, and because the father came on live calling her Sexy Fada, which was her TikTok name, Haley had a crash out and demanded that the money be sent back to her, and she put in a refund with PayPal. I think Ines just sent me that video, so I'm just going to...
He also, so Brian, from the very start, since Haley came, we didn't knew her and she was uncertain herself. So there was one live where actually Sir Brian turned the back on Haley. And ever since that, Haley just had like a lot of animosity towards family.
She accused Adriana's father, Sir Brian Young, of flirting with Fata, who is another Guyanese lady. She's a TikToker, well known in Guyana, who was also raising awareness about Adriana Young in Guyana. And, she said to her viewers that she was doing that for Adriana's mum, because she didn't think it was right. And again, it's another clear example of her centering herself in something that she hasn't been asked to do. She does have no relationship with Adriana's mum to be able to speak up about their relationship. And as Ginger Gemini said, this woman's name is Sexy Fata, so people call her Sexy for short.
Oh, and just on top of that, with Fata as well, Haley doesn't know the way Caribbeans speak with the women. So what we're thinking here is a flirt, and in fact, it isn't. And
Haley also had a very, I think, uncomfortable kind of attachment to Sir Brian. Her behaviour towards him was it was just strange at times. And I think a few other people noticed that as well.
Amen to that.
Tara, you're muted.
I keep doing that. So this is Haley speaking about Sir Brian after he said he called sexy fat as sexy.
Platform, by the way, everyone's watching. And you know, at least 5 people messaged me after the live saying, "What do you think of that then?" And what am I supposed to say? To me, to have his back and make excuses for his fucking behaviour when he's on live with his dick practically hanging out, right? I said that shit. I wasn't even going for a fatter in the beginning. I said, I'm constantly making up excuses. Now you're saying you don't blame your mum. Now your wife's putting out a statement saying, hang on a minute, she killed our child. What do you mean you don't blame your mum?
Yeah.
Gemini, sorry me baby, because I thought this was going to be at 5 o'clock. Listen, I have to jump over to my Chantel's battle. If you want, come back in 15 minutes. If not, do you want to do this tomorrow night? Or it's up to you.
You know what, Pearl? See, because the clip pages, doing it tomorrow night would probably give me enough time to get everything sorted. Like, we'll just go from where we left off.
From where we've left off, everybody.
Yeah,
So
that's
just, I'm
a good
sorry,
idea.
everybody. What?
So, I know I did that and I will say yes or no.
And that was it.
I think there's one where they talk about the mods, no?
I don't know. You can go and have a look on Spitting Facts. They had 6 parts. Does it come back? I don't know.
The mods get in now. Well, that ended.
There's one with Delusive in the box.
Yeah, it was mods part 2. No, we saw part 2. There was no mods.
There's that one there. I don't know what's in that one. No, we just seen that one, didn't we, I think. And there's this one. And then Delusive gets in the box on that one.
Yeah, but well, let's hear what she has to say. Well, where's Delusive is, because I think we watched most of this.
And be a voice for victims with no
You have to fast
training.
forward.
Show me one safeguarding certificate that shows me you have a level 1 in safeguarding, that you know how to protect children. You can't.
Yeah.
We'll have to fast forward to where Delusive gets in the box. We've already heard all this.
Oh, shit.
I'm saying Kenzo's mom.
A life where they have lost a loved one.
For her and stuff like that there. I'm not being hold up. That's what you
I just want to say, I remember they said they just wanted to.
Yeah, and thank you, London. Thank you.
And Kenzino, everybody. I know.
Right, I'll be back in a sec, Angie.
Yeah, and thank you, London. Thank you, London, for everything that you done to highlight everything that was going
I'll
on
tell you right now,
with
Delusive's
this
not
woman
gonna
from
agree
day
with
dot.
What, sorry?
I'll tell you right now, Delusive's not going to agree with all of this.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing as well?
I think she just, from what I've seen, the caption of a video further on is that she's not happy because she says she's already done all this or something, or nobody listened. I'll be back.
While we're on here, listen, it's took a lot for Kiki to get up here, right? And just how Gemini's just said, she's been like basically in that abusive relationship. We all know Kiki's having problems, and Kiki, in my opinion, is like a vulnerable adult, and she's been getting trolled badly. So please, just bear with her. It's took a lot for her to come up here and to speak out, and she's getting it from every direction. So I just want to say, please, just be patient with her, let her speak, and then you can have your opinions at the end. But it's took a lot for her to come up here, because big men and women have like dropped to the knees as well for this woman who is on another level as far as I'm concerned. So sorry, I just want to say that. Go on, everybody can have to say sorry. I'll know
I jump on here. Can I just say I wasn't going to Kiki individually. I was talking about the entire all our mods that were involved in that there land.
Jane, do you know what? I know exactly how you feel, and I have felt the same. At one point when all this was kicking off, I was like, this is a cult. All of those mods, they're all culpable. They're all part of this. And when I was speaking to other people, you do have to have some kind of understanding that when you're probably in that close with quite a large creator,
there will be that intimidation. Hayley is a narcissist.
No.
Like she will make you think that you've got things over her. If you've confided things in her, then you start feeling like God. I don't want to say anything to her. I don't want to speak up to her. I don't want to be the only person that's saying anything. And then when all the other mods turn on me, it creates huge amounts of anxiety. So I can understand how difficult it was for mods to say, actually, especially if they were jumping out on their own, to say, actually, I don't agree with this. I'm jumping out of this. But equally, James is right. You do have to take accountability. And I think Kiki has taken accountability. So I do want to come up and just hold her corner a little bit. What I also wanted to mention in regards to the Adriana Young case and Hayley collecting money, which was just, I mean, it was basically a Temu accounting session, was absolutely outrageous. So she's raising money for this second autopsy. Bearing in mind that the Adriana Young case brought her in lots of views. She tapped into a different audience, which was the Caribbean part of
Fucking hell.
TikTok.
With
So
the whole FYP
it was
is this
extremely
shit.
lucrative and beneficial for Hayley. But she started to say she was going to get her community to raise this money for this second autopsy. And
Sorry, I just need a break. My head is just not vibing with all of this talking. Sorry. This has basically taken the whole fucking 4 fucking hours. 3 hours. Do I care? I don't fucking care, to be honest. I think at the end of the day, coming out a year later or whatever it's been, is just to, if you see something's going on and there's a vulnerable person as a mod or in a chat, contact the creator. If the creator doesn't do anything about it, then you do everything in your power to get that vulnerable person away from that creator. I think that's everyone's responsibility. So obviously they didn't. So, you know, whatever. What I'm hearing, I'm not interested, to be honest. I don't care. I know how mods are. They're relentless. I honestly think you've done this on purpose because you're angry with Ginger. I don't give a shit about Ginger. What have I done? I'm showing the fucking clips. I am not interested. I don't care. Half of this chat doesn't give a shit. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I did this on purpose. I don't agree with someone jumping box to box to box to box to try to bring something forth in little fucking pieces. I don't care. At the end of the day, if the mods were so disgruntled with what she was doing, it is very, very simple to demod yourself and move on. Okay? If you're against what that creator stands for, like, look, when all this shit with the parents of that girl that drowned, whatever, saying, look, leave us alone, blah, 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 I would have left her then. Because that's bothersome, like to hear the parents saying, look, leave us the fuck alone, stop talking on us, blah, blah, blah. I would have said, I'm not following this bitch anymore, I'm out. Because I don't agree with that. Leave the parents alone. They're asking you to leave them alone. If you guys considered or decided, I guess, to fucking stay with Hayley, that's on you, not me. That's your fucking problem, not mine. At the end of the day, I didn't watch her. I didn't care for her opinions on anything. I thought, like I said, that don't say I'm doing anything on purpose and you can get the fuck out of the live. This is the FYP. This is the clips. Are they fucking boring? Yes. Was this put together properly? No. Can you show receipts of the money? Well, go find it because you have tomorrow and the other day, apparently. You can't make accusations on someone unless you've got fucking proof. That's that simple. So what have I done on purpose? Because I don't fit your narrative because of Ginger Gemini? I don't give a fuck about Ginger Gemini. I really don't. I don't hate her. I don't like her. I just don't like the way she is on the app. Simple as. My decision. I got no ill feelings towards Ginger Gemini at all. But when you're consistently going into boxes and boxes and boxes, talking about the same thing and then coming in here and saying, oh, guess what? Haley Comet called me out to the ring, and no one's dumb, right? You can see what's going on. So don't come into my live and fucking say that. I can't move anything till Ricochet gets back. Listen, in the fucking chat, let me tell you something. I can see the ones pulling for Haley Comet and I can see the ones hating on her, right? I don't give a shit. Stop coming at me in the comments like saying, I feel you did this on purpose. This is on the FYP. I have wasted 3 hours of my time listening to this. I've heard this before. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay? If you were that bothered, you should have fucking did something while it was happening, but nobody did. Don't sit there and tell me she was threatening you. Threatening you with what? Unaliving you, coming to your house and unaliving you? Call the police. Getting doxxed? Welcome to TikTok. I don't know what you think that I'm stopping or that I'm doing. I'm bored. I've spent 3 hours sitting here and got nothing. I got nothing. So, you don't like it, leave. That's it. Don't say, I think you did this on purpose. Did what on purpose? I didn't know what the fuck we were going to watch. Do I care? No. The whole chat's saying to skip it. They're fucking bored. Nobody cares. If you guys have a problem and you're modding for someone and you've got a problem with their behaviors and what they're doing, leave. Demod yourself and leave. Don't sit there for a whole fucking 8 months or a year and then decide because one person rallies everyone together and decide to do something. Why did you guys not step forward while this stuff was happening and bring attention to it? I'm not showing it anymore, Donnelly. I think Pearl just gives her platform. If you want to do something, she just gives her platform. So you saying I did this on purpose, I didn't fucking know this. I wanted to see it, but now I'm fucking extremely bored with it all. I really am. I don't care. Don't care. Ricochet, you back?
Back.
I just stubbed my toe. It's my fault.
Betty Boo. Betty Bye.
Like I said, I don't care. After everything I'm hearing, what do you want to do? Go crucify her? Like, what do you want to do to her? If you didn't like her opinions and you didn't like what she did, leave. It's that simple. Leave. If you didn't agree with her behavior and the things that she did, burning down this, or I personally did not like the way she spoke to the parents of the family of the little girl, and I probably would have lost my shit. But you guys sat there. I wouldn't have. I would have fucking lost my shit and would have said to her, look, leave these parents alone. And if she would have turned to me, if I was a mom, well, I'm going to dox you, I'd say, well, you fucking go ahead and do that, but I'm going to go live and tell everybody everything about you. It's that simple. So don't fucking sit there like you're all 10 years old in fucking grade 3, twiddling your thumbs up your assholes. Your thumbs, not your tums. Well, shut up, man. You guys are acting like a bunch of fucking spoiled brats. You want to pull one person this way and one person that way. I don't give a shit about her fucking shit. That's why I didn't watch her. Would I have agreed with her? No. I probably would have lost my shit, but I would have done it then and there, not fucking a year later. Sorry, Ricochet, go on. Twiddle tums. I think I need fucking tums.
Steve, thank you for the hand heart.
Fucking crazy. I think you did this on purpose. Yeah, you know what, Betty? I did it on purpose. I watched all fucking 4 hours of it and then thought, I'm going to go live. I'm going to show this. And I'm going to do it on purpose. I think people that hate Haley want you to say, yeah, fuck Haley Comet, this, blah, 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 blah. You stayed with her. You watched her, not me.
Thank you, Stace. Thank you, Nanny Lynn.
So too bad.
Yeah,
Lauren, I think I'm gonna. Well, it's too late to drink now.
we
I've
haven't.
wasted 3 hours on this shit.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of this. Fortunately, this is what was on the FYP today.
And I said to Ricochet, I wanted to see what happens.
Yeah.
Of course they gifted her. They're probably bigging her up in the fucking chat right after. I don't care. Go on, Ricochet. Let's hear the rest of this one. I think we didn't hear it all.
And one time the money gone down, dropped by significant, I believe, like 1,000 or 2,000 pounds. And then she was like, oh, let's do the last recount. She did the last recount, and then she needed to send the money. That all of a sudden she can't find the passport. She ends her life. And then she
Sorry,
was like, next morning-
Ina, so was this for the second autopsy that went on, that money?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and can we just add on the fact of that as well? In terms of this second autopsy, she was warned by Life of Chantal and London Star when she said she was raising money for the autopsy. Who are you raising money for? Because London Star has a recording from the 30th of May from from Adriana's auntie, her full blood auntie. Saying that she.
Can I just say this is wearing on my fucking nerves? If you guys knew all this shit and you guys watched her religiously, then you should have fucking spoke then. But apparently none of you did. Right? Like, raising money, this lady's right. Where was the fucking money going? Did none of you stop to say, well, Haley, where's the money going? How does this work over in that country? Like, honestly, okay, go on. This is just so dumb. Go on. I think you're muted, Ricochet.
Never spoken to Haley. She'd never asked Haley to raise any money. And if anyone wanted to donate, then they could donate to the GoFundMe, which was already running. So the family already had a GoFundMe running. And Haley started this narrative online that the person who was running that GoFundMe was a thief. Now, it later got revealed that the woman that Haley had handed over the money to, because at the time she had said she was handing it over to the legal team for the second autopsy. However, the point that Ina and Charlie are making is she never once showed any evidence of any of this that she had done.
You know what?
In terms of the money that she had collected.
Hold on. If she never once showed any evidence of the money and where it was going, whatever, then why did you guys not speak on it then? Why did not one of you go into your little separate chat and say, look, man, this is fucking wrong. This chick's raising all this fucking money. Where is it going? We're not seeing this. We're not seeing that. You know what, Mary? You start the live. We're going to take this live. We're all going to demod because we don't agree with what she's fucking doing, scamming money, if that's what she was doing. So let's all go live and fucking out this bitch. But you didn't. You didn't. You still sat with her.
It's only when they got kicked out.
Even if they weren't mods, why didn't these people, forget about the mods then, why didn't they come forward then? They did, and they were shut down. Guess what? This is going to be shut down too. Nobody cares. Unless there's some big revelation that's going to come up. Well, this, again, if it was shut down then, this is just like, the only thing I'm seeing right now is, one, you should have left the fucking family alone. Two, why didn't anyone question where this fucking money was going? So you all say you saw it on the live. Then she collected money for a second autopsy. If the family's saying, well, where was this fucking money going? You guys should have questioned the same thing. So I'm Max, I think I've lost about 10 fucking... The mum was in Haley's live that night. Fucking... Like I said, if it was me, I would have fucking left. I would have blocked her. If she would have really pissed me off, even if I had no platform, I would have started a live with my friends. I would have started talking. People would have started listening. People would have started calling her out while she was doing it. But none of you did that. Right? Like, I'm not getting it. They did. And then what happened to that? What happened to that? If they did, what happened? Did everyone just be like, all right, it's okay? Like, I'm sure, like, when I heard the family talk, it touched my thing when they're saying, please leave us alone, cease and desist, blah, blah, blah. I would have been like, Haley, you're fucking wrong what you're doing. This is wrong. Like, fucking stop. And if she would have continued, I would have left. You could have got into Luce's fucking box and talked about it. You could have got into another creator's box and talked about it. But I don't know. Haley did leave I don't know. I don't know where Kiki is, so I'm just going to listen to this. This fucking lady's voice does my head in. That was after they had the money. I don't know. Go on, Ricochet, before I go outside and,
Real world, especially when you're raising money for charity, things are audited, things have to be documented, and you are held accountable by other people. But Haley's done all of this on her own, and then she has used that, held that against the family. I've seen some disgusting comments from the comment community where they've accused the family of taking that money just for a wedding, or accusing the family of taking that money for a barrage of other things. So yes, she did send money, but the question is, who did she send money to? Because that person who she sent money to turned out to be a fraud.
Can I just have my say? Because I'm not here long.
You would go to talk and just talk and be a voice for victims with no training. Show me one safeguarding certificate that shows me you have a level 1 in safeguarding, that you know how to protect children. You can't.
This is what I'm saying, Kenzo's mum. She's coming on this app all the time. Not that app, this, because I'm just having a little bit of input into it. She's constantly telling people she's got degrees in criminology and everything, and there's never been no proof of that, Sean, has there?
I could have told you she didn't have nothing.
Well, and this is the difference, right? Like, the app is a very big place. What people do on Drama Talk, they do on Drama Talk. But you see, when you are actually directly putting yourself in front of victims who have gone through some of the most horrific traumas of their life, where they have lost a loved one, lost a child, how dare you center yourself in that and try and make your voice and your version of events louder than those who are actually affected? How very dare you? Sorry, I'm going to land my point and make other people speak.
Mods, can we continue with the polls, please, if you don't mind? Thank you. Well, I'm saying Haley comment, but the family did confirm that they did receive that money.
The family did receive the money. We don't know how much money she collected, because nobody saw her bank account and no one saw her payment.
Right.
And yes, and second of all, see, I did an exposure on Haley comment years ago. So, Angie, how you were saying the family confirmed they received that. Yeah. Did they say how much they had, and then did Haley show receipts from how much was donated to what she sent? So
no, never, no.
Yeah, I don't know how much they said that they received.
They confirmed that Haley told people that she raised along the lines of £6,000. The family confirmed they received that, but Haley never proved how much was put into her bank.
Then they never received the proof of how much she raised, both in a bank and a PayPal account. Family said that themselves. They never seen the proof.
Yeah. Can I just quickly finish what I was going to say? Sorry. So I did a live, an exposure live on Haley years ago, and I was attacked by a community. Because of her conspiracy theories or all this kind of shit. I knew she didn't have a degree in criminology. I just knew. But, I got attacked from a lot of people, and probably from some people that were sitting in these boxes. I don't know. But I just feel like this exposure, as it's on repeat, is kind of like this, the same thing over and over again. And I think
even still, Angie, people come into the app all the time, and if they sit and watching it.
Sorry.
What's with her fucking lip smacking? Her denture's fucking falling out. I called for help twice. Fuck, I called for help 5 fucking times. At this rate. I don't know where this Kiki thing fucking is, but... Help. Help. Go on. Does she talk? Does she talk on this one?
I don't know.
Go on. Not in this one. It's in the next one.
This is the last part, isn't it? Part 6.
There should be another one. Called the po-po ho. Okay, forget about this one if it's not in this one. Like, again, she had her opinions. Was the money collected? I don't know. No one's showing any proof of anything. And you should have brought it up when it was happening. If you did and nobody listened to you, then I'm sorry. Look at the observer's comment. I'm too fucking lazy to scroll. She said it's on her YouTube 2 hours in. Which part? I'm not going to the fucking observer. Can I just say how much I don't care? I just don't care. We have, Donnelly, wasted 3 fucking hours of confusion on nothing but bullshit. Because again, if you guys were against what she was doing, leave. Bring awareness to it when she was doing it. If you were a mod and you disagreed, leave. If she was threatening you, then bring awareness to her threatening you. If she was threatening to do something extremely bad, call the police. I don't know. You're not all in grade 2. You're not in grade 2. You know what you had to do. You can't say, oh, we couldn't demod. She was threatening us. What was she threatening you with? I'm just like, I don't understand it. I called, I don't care twice. Nobody cares. Like, this is not some revelation of like, oh my God. You guys all sat there. After all, while it was happening, after it happened. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. I'm going to move away from this in a minute. Don't skip Angie's part. Listen, I have a fucking headache and I've been sitting here for 3 hours listening to this shit. She's off the app. You got what you wanted, right? You all rallied together. You got what you wanted. So now what? What's your next move? Fucking stupid. Press play, because I'm really getting sick of it. I'm going to fucking shut it down in a minute.
I'm just sure it.
Someone said Angie has to get involved. Well, so is everybody else in these boxes, love. So is Paul who's hosting the lot.
Angie, I think the reason why these exposures are so important and why they keep being done is because Hayley's actually harming people who have gone through really tragic stuff.
I understand that, but I'm just saying a lot of people did attack me.
And you know, you'll say, wait there, because you're saying it's something.
Yeah, but you say, wait there, I haven't finished one, you keep interrupting.
All right, let me just land this point then, and then you can answer, I promise. But you're saying that it's some
Why do I need to keep hold of it when everyone else can have an opinion, but I can't have an opinion?
I'm gonna let you have your opinion. I'm just saying it may be a
I'm about to go take some fucking Tylenol.
for me because I don't frequent these communities often. So this is the first time that I've ever even been on Pearl's stage. You understand? So it's the first time that I'm speaking.
Yeah, I'm not talking about everybody, to be fair.
Okay,
thank you. I don't know who you are, to be honest. I'm not talking about you. But I was going to say, so I understand what you're saying, Pearl. It's important to have these exposure lights. I think I've been told she deactivated her main account. I don't know whether that's true or not. But I think you just got to be careful. And I can't stand Hayley. I think people just need to be careful about, targeting one person. And I suppose you just got to tread really carefully.
What do you mean by targeting one person?
Please speak. And I haven't finished Gemini. You have sorry, I'm nearly there. And I think with you, Ginger Gemini, and I can't stand Hayley, but I think she needs to get restraining order out on you. I think because
Angie, 1 minute. Stop now, Angie. Stop.
Listen,
Angie, 1 minute, right? Can everyone just stop, right? So, if somebody tells me I've got the receipts of the payment, can you please just shut up for 1 minute? So, if somebody tells me how much she said she paid, I can confirm it because back then when I questioned her, she shared it to me, and I have got the receipts of the family of the WhatsApp.
You know what, the thing is,
Hold on, Angie, I've not finished. I've not finished talking.
You went, Trav. I hadn't finished talking.
No, you had.
You came in this box.
Can we keep the noise down, please? Can we keep the noise down so we'll keep this from the
I don't get to have my proper opinion ever without Ginger Gemini. Everyone jumping on me, interrupting me. So respect your
1 minute,
opinion.
Top Girl, 1 minute. Right, go on, Angie, have your opinion.
Well, like I said, I think that Ginger Gemini is very obsessed with Hayley Comet. I think her life her life actually is revolved around Hayley Comet, and I just think you got to tread carefully because you don't want it to look like you're targeting someone where someone is now feeling bullied and harassed and all that kind of thing, even though she has
Hayley.
That's how she's made. Can I tell you guys? I'm going on now.
That's how she's made. 1 minute. That's how Hayley has made lots of other people feel, and the family where she gone. That's how she's made lots of other people feel.
Yeah,
and their families. She's actually terrorised them and made absolute pure fools out of them, humiliated them on every level. And as long as anybody wants to keep doing this on her, I'm not calling it bullying. It's awarenesses for new people that's coming to the app, that's going to be going in there, so you can do it as long as you want to.
This is what people like Angie do. People like Angie cannot take any accountability.
1 minute, everybody. Go on, stop. Right. Does anybody know?
If anyone wants to see it, just let me know how much she said, and I can confirm it. I'll send it to Pearl.
6,000 and something it was, Top Girl.
Sorry, Scottish. What are you saying? You have exactly. You have a printout. You have a printout from her PayPal and a printout from her bank statement showing the day and the day after she requested money to come in. You have those statement pages.
Right. So I've got the payments what she sent, and I've got the Can I finish fucking talking? I've got the WhatsApp messages between the family and her as well.
Right, no.
Anyway,
what I'm trying to explain
let me know if you want the screenshots. I'm going.
Right, go on.
Okay, so Scottish is dropping down. That's probably the best thing because what she's saying is absolute shit. Let me be.
I think we've seen this, bro.
Probably.
Do you want to move on?
Is there anything else after this?
I don't know. This is the last part. There's one of Delusive.
Corey's watching what? Pearl's
Coronation Street Omnibus.
There's one where fucking this Kiki chick talks.
I don't know where that is.
If anyone knows where it is, can you tag FYP Ken? Go on. Here's the drunken PLM leader.
They all said they'd be funny friends with them. They all said they'd be.
We just want to move on completely and do some different FYP.
Angie, no drama. We don't have it. If you know where it is, tag FYP Ken. Can't even talk.
Do you want to move on from it and play some other FYP?
Yeah.
It gets too late.
I'm still my fucking head in. If anyone knows where this Kiki fucking shit is, tag FYP Ken. Oh my god, it went from bad to worse. Oh no. Okay, go on.
Miss Red talks about the toxicity on the app.
Oh, look who's talking about this subject.
I'm going to be serious now. There was a four-way battle with Delusive Angie, Corey Wild, Toxic Dan, and was it Ben Knights? Ben Knights. Thank you, 6-7. Thank you, everybody. If you do send a gift and I don't thank you for it, I just want to get through what I've got to say. And during that battle, things got a little bit heated, as you know, with Corey, Delusi Banji, and Dan. It's not a good combination. During that battle, Toxic Dan did show a picture of Corey's grandmother, which are no longer here. Okay, and I just want to say this is the side of TikTok that I absolutely despise. Right? Yeah. It's the side of TikTok that I despise. People's unalive relatives should be left out of all situations, right? People's unalive relatives should be left to rest in peace. Now, I ain't a fan of Corey. Everybody knows this. Me and Corey don't get on. But I just think it's too far. It's crossing a line for me. And so is, talking about people's children, talking about people's unalive relatives, talking about people's traumas.
You just described Toxic Dan, your friend, who you said was a lovely guy. All three of them things he's done in the past 4 or 5 days.
Yep. But did she actually show the video of what, like when he showed the Grand's picture and stuff?
No, I think she refused to play it.
Yep, there you go. Why she's talking on this, I have no clue.
She refused to play it.
Guys, I am telling you now, right? If this does not stop with the drama creators, we're gonna have no drama top left. Because, and I'm not gonna sit there and say, well, this person's done that person's done this. It needs to fucking stop. Doxing, putting people's families up. And I'm not just, this is a majority of what some drama creators are doing, drama top creators are doing. Doxing, phone numbers,
Andy,
people's relatives on
I say
screens.
something, Andy. Andy goes, but didn't they try to out you a while back? Hypocrites, a lot of them. Yes, Andy, and they're even trying to find out if I have phone sex with Irish men in my spare time. So why don't they fuck off then and leave me alone? Because you're a bunch of bullies. This one talks about...
She won't mention her friends' names, will she?
Ricochet, relax. We're going to be here late tonight, so don't try to speed it up with your finger pushing play.
I suppose...
It's not going to stop. It's her fucking friends doing it. Just think, Sophie Bailey got in the box, right? And she said she gets a message from Luke telling her, why'd you call Red this? No one watches you anyway. Like trying to fuck up your head. Like if you were a weak person, you'd be like, oh, nobody watches me and blah, blah, blah. He gets in my DMs. Says, you enjoy blah, 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 whatever he said. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're whining. You're a fucking dum-dum. Sending men pictures, AIs of your daughter. They need to fucking stop. But they can't stop because then they'll have no drama. Right? They need to fucking stop. Not us. We're not doxing. We're not fucking doing anything. Keep your fucking mouth and your fucking dirty, fucked up heads out of, especially my personal business. It's none of your fucking business. They need to fucking stop. Who is she preaching to? You could have had a phone call on your WhatsApp because it's all the people you fucking sit with doing it. What the fuck? No, I know you didn't. I'm just saying. Go on.
Relatives that are no longer here, children, lengths, which to me is scraping the bottom of the barrel. Mentioning people's miscarriages and everything else, calling people nonsense. It's got to fucking stop. Because, like I say, it's going to get to a point.
One way to make it stop would be you calling out your friends for their behaviour and distancing yourself from said people. If you don't stand for it, then why do you still sit with the people that do it?
But here's the other thing. They're the ones doing it. Who is she preaching to? Who are you preaching to? You guys, all of you do it. All of you guys are doing it. So if you want it to stop, then you guys stop. But you don't want it to, because then Luke's got nothing to yell at for 45 minutes at the end of his show. I haven't watched her, so I don't know what she's doing. But it's your friend doing it. Your friend, especially one friend that's doing all this shit. Bringing up DV, bashing people's heads in. Well, you probably hope that happens to me anyway, Red, because we fucking don't like each other. But fucking doxing, bringing up, it's one person. And then you got the other one that screams and yells about it and is in fucking women's DMs trying to degrade them and make them feel like shit. Who's doing it? Not us. You guys are fucking doing it. And you know what? Luke being in DMs like that, that's fucking harassment. No one talks to you. No one gives a fuck about you. You clap back because it's fucking TikTok, but you're in my DMs, Sophie Bailey's. Why did you call Miss Red a cunt? Because she fucking felt like it. What are you going to do about it? Oh, nobody watches your show anyway. You're nothing. You're like, what? He is very, very abusive. He is an extremely abusive person. He is abuse. That's why it's just blows. I'm glad Sophie said that, because that again reinforces to me that this guy has got a problem. It's just fucking crazy.
In the past week, her friend Dan he's doxed. He's told a woman to get bashed and skull dragged. He'd called the victim of CSA, Just Nana, who's also her friend, a nonce victim. He pulled up pictures of dead relatives. And she went live and said he's a lovely guy with a heart of gold.
Don. Yeah, she did. Thank you,
She
Don.
went live and said he's a lovely guy with a heart of gold.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know. Like, again, when I see these headings on these videos and I look at the person doing it, it's like, what are you talking about? You guys are the toxicity on this app. You guys are the problem on this app. You guys do not call out the people you're in with, your friends, because you don't want to show their behaviors. So who are you talking to? You're not talking to me. Who are you talking to? You're not proving anything on this app, because it's the people in your circle that are doing it. We're not doing it. It's you guys doing it. So control your fucking friends. And if you can't, then at least fucking show what they're fucking doing. Not just sit there, this has to stop. But who's doing it? You guys are doing it. Get your friend on the phone and tell him that. Call up Luke, tell him to fucking mind his own fucking business. Stop harassing women in DMs. Stop fucking going into people's personal lives. It's none of his business. You guys are fucking doing it. No one else. They aren't, Courtney. They're fucking terrible people. You don't even fucking probably know the half of these people. They're fucking terrible, nasty, vile, disgusting, cruel people. Especially what they did to you with your daughter. Fucking, they're just disgusting, vile people. I just spent 3 hours listening to bullshit about fucking someone who they didn't agree with her opinion on fucking the cases and this, and Top Girl can prove the money, but nobody wants to see it, and this and that and the other thing. It fucking blows my fucking mind, the people on here, I swear to God.
But this one
Spinning
here,
Flash tells FYP, Kiki, and Meanie, I'm not doing it tonight. It's probably like 5 hours long. I'm not listening to it anymore. My head is blowing up. Honestly, listening to that, expecting some big revelation about Haley Comet that we already knew she was a fucking, the way she talked and stuff that she did. You guys decided to stay with her, your problem. Again, you guys didn't demod, your fucking problem. You brought it up then, nobody listened. I'm so sorry for your bad luck. Why are you bringing it up now? Because one person rallied you all up to do it. Don't go after anyone that doesn't agree with you, because people are going to disagree with you. And don't go and comment, I think you did this on purpose. I haven't seen any of it, and I was extremely fucking bored. Thank you very much.
well, this one here who's talking now about the toxicity has revenge corned someone. She's shared self-harm pictures. She backed a guy who made a comment about a Pedlo's chair and then got backlash for it and cried about it. And then she went and said she stood with the survivors. And then a few weeks later, she's friends with him again.
Not only that, don't forget she wanted Fact Freaks on a living voice recording from Feisty, who was in PLM. Let's not forget. They stand for nothing. Go on, sorry. I get a drink.
Where I can't even play a video, and there's going to be nobody left on TikTok.
You can play the video. You choose not to.
You have a mouth on you, but you're right. You do have a mouth on you. Well, if I didn't have a mouth, I couldn't talk. You are opinionated. You do have a mouth on you. I fucking hope I do.
Because it's just mentally fucking up.
She said she can't play the videos. She chooses not to because she doesn't want her audience to go against her friends and have an opinion and say that their friends are in the wrong.
It's your nut. Thank you, Sunken Queen. She can't spell.
Yeah,
But Judgy thought she'd be smart. You do have a mouth on you, but you're right. Judgy, I think that you shouldn't be in the live. I'm thinking. Sorry, Ricochet. I'm going to get a drink. You just keep going. Sorry.
The same with Luke. Refused to play the video of Dan calling Just Nana a nonce victim because he didn't want to trigger his audience. They're coming up with the same excuses all the time, and it's their friends doing it.
Everybody up.
But God forbid I told a woman to go get bashed or skull dragged or called a victim of a survivor of CSA a nonce victim or pulled up dead relatives. I'd be dragged all over the app, and they would show it.
Fair enough, you don't like somebody, right? Have it out with that person, use facts, go for the hair, go for the eyebrows, go for whatever you want to go about this person. Leave family out of situations.
Have you noticed they all take on each other's mannerisms and sayings? And have you noticed now she's copying the blaster, punching a hand? Well, who's she preaching to?
Children, no doxing. But I'm sorry, drawing the line for me is using relatives which are no longer here. We've seen it with Delusive Angie. I didn't like it then, even though me and Delusive Angie wasn't getting on. We've seen people use it against our Alicia. Pearl, when people dragged up her nephews. And, you know, obviously we've seen it, you know, done by Dan McCory now. It's all got to fucking stop. We're talking about adults. What do you mean, me as well, Nask? Thank you, Shaz. What do you think? What, why me? I ain't sat here doing any of that. I ain't sat here doxing and showing pictures of relatives and speaking on people's children. So leave me out of the fucking equation. Don't even try it with me this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, Nas. I'm sorry, darling. Justice for you. Nask, I'm so sorry. Sorry, it's because I'm in a heightened state of, you know, being a bit pissed. I'm so sorry, Nask. Please accept my apology, darling. Guys, can we have justice for Nask in the comment section, please?
We have proof that she's got
justice for Nask in the comment section, joking aside, because that was just too much of me.
There's proof on the fucking FYP. What was that guy's name? Tony Official? What the hell was his name? There's a whole fucking video of you doxing. You being racist. What the fuck are you talking about? Plus all the other shit you've done. It's Tony Official when you were giving him addresses. What are you talking? You don't dox people. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't know if you think people are stupid or they've got amnesia or dementia, Alzheimer's. I don't know what you think. You have doxed. It's on the FYP. You have. I don't know where the fuck you landed from. Oh, that's
it. Doing that. I don't agree with none of it. I think it's below the belt. I think it's disgusting. It's horrendous levels to go to. Doesn't matter how much you dislike somebody. Same as like, you know, calling people nonsense and things like that. It's watered the word down so much. It's like greeting.
You know what you should be doing right now, right? Instead of putting it out there like it's the whole app except her or them, why didn't you say, Dan, this really needs to stop? Using doxing and dead people and all. You should have named the person doing it. That's right, Fresh Clips. She sent shit parcels to people. Only Tony, that's his name. She doxed people to him. So, again, there's a digital footprint, my friend. You might be getting to people that don't know you, but the ones that do know you. And now she supports the person whose entire goal is to water down the word. There you go. Sorry, go on.
Hello, Lenance. Oh, thank you. Same as telling people jump off a bridge, get hit by a truck.
Yep. Mack truck. Poof, right in the face.
It's, please, honestly, do you know what I would like this show? I would like for people to grow the fuck up. That's what I would like.
Tell
Do you
your
remember?
friends.
Do you remember about 2-3 months ago? She said, "I will be showing my friends on the FYP whether they've done good or bad. I will show them. I'm going to show
No, she
my
won't.
friends."
No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. Even Simon's ex Joanne called her a peasant as she's very classy. Oh? Andy Price. Where did you get that from? Uh-oh. Show the proof. Andy Price. Sorry, go on.
Right, no, I thought you'd finished, sorry.
Yeah, dig each other up, but leave fucking kids, relatives, addresses, photos of people.
Oh! Oh! I got everything on her, Angie, both sides. Who are you, Andy Price? Oh, you're a troll account, but you've got, I don't know who you are. Oh? Don't know who you are, but you are a troll because you're on a troll account. But we'll leave you for now, but just in case. It's CA, Zach, and Corey. This is my backup. Well, I don't know who you are. Maybe it is a setup, but it's okay. You could drama clubs. Just leave them there for now.
Because let me tell you something, somebody is not going to be here because it's going to be taken too far and we're going to have a real Tim situation on our hands. Obviously, Tim never.
But your friend Dan said he was going to drive Canadian Angie to unalive herself. Yet, but
She wouldn't care because she probably wants me to be unalived.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you something. When they were talking about all of them, what Dan said, right? Luke said he didn't agree with it. It was wrong, but he apologized, whatever. She never mentioned my name at all. So if I was unalive, she'd probably love it. That's the hatred that they have for me. She wouldn't say anything.
Well, that's what I don't get is you stay on your platform and just have your opinion on their behaviour, their hypocrisy, their friends' behaviour.
They don't like it.
But yet she forgives and sits with a friend who... she sits with a woman who made an AI of her granddaughter getting in bed with a friend. And
yeah, but she doesn't care. They're all friends now. They've forgiven each other. So yeah, that's why I say they don't stand for anything. They have no room to talk about anything. And everything she's saying right now, call up your friend who's doing it and tell him to stop. Problem solved. That's simple.
God forbid you have an opinion on them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's in this clip, but I'm going to try and find it in a sec. Somebody says about Alex Brigham, that she got rid of Alex Brigham, and she said, yeah, and I regretted it. It was like the worst thing I ever done.
Well, if she did say that, then that means she stood with no survivors at any time.
Mm-hmm. I'll try and find it.
It was all fake. Yeah, it was all fake.
You know, never met the maker, he faked it. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, darling. But I'm telling you now, if all this shit does not stop, we are going to have a real Tim situation on our hand. We can't just blame one person. Yeah, Dan was at fault last night. Dan shouldn't have done that. It was disgusting what was done.
You go talk to Pearl and Dan. Sitting there, but you like it though, because it's me. Instigating women's sons to go find me and bash my head in. You didn't talk about that because you would love that to happen. You'd love it to happen. That's who you are. Mm-hmm. So shut up.
Corey, at the end of the day, you know, we know what Corey is, but his nan's innocent. But Dan isn't to blame for all of that. Because, you know, Corey's done things himself, said some things himself, but it doesn't mean that, you know, his nan should be dragged up like that. So
What
it's
did,
not one
hold on.
person to blame.
What did Corey do on that particular instance for him to go and show his dead Nan's picture?
Well, Dan said today.
What did he do? So he would have had that on his phone ready to go, right? My only thing with Corey is he should have never got in that fucking box and he should have fucking dropped. I thought he couldn't be around Delusive, but I guess that was not true. But at the end of the day, what gave him the right to go and do something like that? He doesn't have one. He's out of control. So go have these discussions with your friends. Corey did nothing at that time to warrant any of what Dan did. None of us did. So instead of fucking sitting there with your sly little fucking fake attitude that you fucking think, oh, this has got to stop, and go talk to your friends who are doing it. Pearly Whirly, who sat there and instigated a fucking woman and her niece, their fucking potato face, to find me. And then what? You'd love it though if something happened to me. You'd all be fucking so fucking happy. So go talk to your friends. Skip this fucking thing because she's a fucking hypocrite. She knows exactly who's doing it. And don't sit there and show that you have any fucking morals because you don't. Go talk to your friend who's doing it, who had Corey's Nan's picture on his phone waiting for the opportunity to fucking put it out there. Shut up. You think everyone's dumb. Who else does it? You guys do it. Pearl, her fucking niece, Dan, Luke, all of you fucking do it. All of you fucking do it. So shut up. You stand for fucking nothing. Because if you truly cared, you would have a talk with your friends and say, enough is enough, stop it. But who are you putting it to? Who are you referring to? Because it's only in your fucking group that it's happening. But they're protected by the fucking bastard bullies. You don't suit swearing, Sam, I fucking do. So get the fuck out of my life, Sam. Watch this. Fuck off. There you go. See how much I suit it now? Fucking Sam. Did Peachy just become a super fan? Peachy, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for being a super fan to this foul-mouthed streamer who swears all the time and it doesn't suit me. It doesn't look good on me, oh no. What the hell are we gonna do? Thank you, Peachy, for the sub. Big up, Peachy, for the sub. Listen, every other word I say is F the F word. I don't know how anyone can get offended, honestly. Thank you, Peachy. You're now owned anyways, by the way. Thank you for Ricochet's gifts. Listen, it's just the way I talk. If you don't like it, goodbye. I don't fucking care. I think British people would swear a lot. You guys have weird rebellion and all those nice words. Here it's just fuck off, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. I don't have a posh accent at all. I swear like a truck driver. I swear like a truck stop driver. I'm Scottish and can confirm. Good night, Tanya. Have a good sleep. The FYP's all pushed back because I had to hear 3 hours of bullshit. We have a great swear word in Glasgow. What is it?
Where are you putting now?
Sam, get lost. Get out of my box or I'll block you. The swearing makes me feel it. I love your foul mouth. Oh, Jesus. You're immune to it now, exactly. Can you imagine if I came on and didn't swear? You think something was wrong with me? Sorry, Ricochet, what's this?
This is Brigham and Dan going at it.
Oh. Is half of it dark?
You better not have done.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, God. Oh, yes, please. Yes, thank you.
No, people
I ain't scared you. I don't think so. You are having a cease and desist.
I haven't mentioned Dan once in this whole scenario.
You
like
just mentioned my name twice.
At the end of the day, if you've got an issue with me, bless you, between me and you, I ain't got to bring Dan into any of this argument.
You've just
Did I have an issue with you, or have you had an issue with me? That's a difference, Alex, because I've never spoken on you once. In fact, in the past, I've tried to help you twice.
To be fair, yeah, I think you've never mentioned Alex's name. Just putting that out there. All I've come up for is just that.
I love the Scottish. Big up the Scottish people and all the swearing. Good night, sunshine. Big love.
So the blaster yesterday complained about people you sit with. But this guy here talks sexually on children. This one here tells women to go and get bashed and skull drags. And this one here is a racist.
Yep. Good night, Becca.
There are we all singing from the same hymn sheet? I am not in nobody's ear, nobody's in my ear yet. What opinions I've got, I'll have. What I was saying was, and I think maybe I was the first one to say it, was Corey fetched this to the app at the dirty, vile, horrible things that were said about you, Alex. You have yet to go at Corey for any.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
The dirty, vile things he said about you, Alex. It came from Alex's mouth, and he admitted it.
Alex told him to go F children. What does that? What do you want Alex Pigham to go after Corey for? Unless she knows stuff from a phone call that we don't know yet. I don't know. She could be referring to something we don't know. I don't know. But if she's just referring to this that we all know about, it was Brigham that told Corey to go F children. And that the kid wasn't whatever, it was 3 years old. So that's coming from him. Now, if she knows more, I'm not sure.
Anything or Haley about anything she said, but yet you're willing to go at everybody else about things. That's all that people are saying. They can't understand
I've
why.
got a question for you, Paul, because I stand the same.
Well, I've asked you a
No
question. Can you answer
deflection
it,
again,
please?
Alex. Stop
No one ask us a question with a question. Just answer mine and I'll answer yours.
What do you mean? I answered it last night many times. How can I go
Just say it, you've never answered anything to me.
Answer for fuck's sake.
Alex, you just gaslighting. I've asked you a question. How can you
You're
avoid
not
everybody
gaslighting.
else?
What's wrong with you?
But you do not go with the person that fetched it on the app. But you're willing to stand and fight like a fucking fight for a good corner for everybody else. But you're not pulling the person that originally fetched it to the app. And this is what everybody...
Did she say the F word?
No. Fight, I think she said.
Oh.
She said you're willing to fight everyone on the app, but not the person who brought it to the app.
But we heard the... Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
Can't understand. What's the problem with you saying something about that? Because do you know what it is? And I'll say it. I think he's blackmail. This is my opinion. I think he's blackmailing you. You and him's had all kinds to say on phones. You know he's got the recordings, and that's what you're terrified of, what he's going to bring out. That's my opinion. I've said it.
Yeah, I'm not terrified of Corey. I'm not terrified of Hayley. They have nothing.
Why are you attacking everyone by them?
I asked you last night, Dan. You can answer, so ask Paul the same question.
No, I'm asking you, how can I answer a question for you?
You know what?
When
I'm
someone
not
asks
doing
you
this. You know.
Wait there, let him ask me the question because I don't want him to say he can't ask me a question.
One at a time. What I don't want is everyone ganging up on anyone. So just let
I want to ask us the question,
please.
Then I'll jump down and I'll answer it.
You've just said, right, that I'll go after everyone else. I haven't gone. Who have I gone after in the past month, 2 months?
Everybody who's mentioned it, you've said, are these for real? They wouldn't say this in the real life. You've only said the other day, Alex, that Dan don't go to Birmingham at the end of the month. Who's going to stop him if he wants to go? Who?
I'll pull up.
The same as the boxing. You said you had lads there doing that. You had fuck all. So let's be real, Alex. Stop pulling yourself the big man. You're exactly the same as all of us. No better, no worse. You ain't going to do jack shit. That's all that I'm saying.
I thought you were staying out the drama, Paul.
Well, I'm just saying you're doing jack shit, so stop making yourself this big-ass fucking man that you ain't never been. All you talk is a load of bullshit, Alex. You talk a load of bullshit. No, I've answered your question. You're not a lawyer, and I'm not here to sit and answer your fucking questions all day. No, exactly what you thought. Blaster, thank you for letting me up. Alex, you're a cunt, and bye, everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Bye, Papa.
Yeah, you just stone fucking Big Cow because you know what he did. But Dan said he would happily punch women last night.
No, what I said is, if someone turned up at my house, don't listen, Alex. I've told you before. Alex, I've told you multiple times. I'm not a middle-aged single woman. You will not gaslight me the way you do other people, hon. It will never work. You can twist any words you want, but twist that fucking voice recording, what I've played every single day since of Hayley and Corey, because you'll do the fucking most, go for that. You look for any kind of deflection. You are the epitome of a gaslighter. Every single time you're asked a question, you to go all around the houses, you try to confuse people, you deflect, you push it back on everyone else.
Really, Dan? Because I'm pretty sure people were speaking to you earlier about the shit that you've done, and you put it on every other fucker.
No, I didn't. I said have the same energy for everybody else, which I agree with.
That is deflected everything you've done last night.
How is it?
People.
How is it? How is it?
Because you're saying people come to me, go for other people as well. But when I say
exactly. So when
if I say
and I still sat there and I took everyone's shit today, unlike you.
You've
I'm having some time off my mental health's not bad. I'm not right. I'm staying up for a bit.
Swept under the carpet.
Who's fucking policing this app?
But this is the problem,
You go on like there's some hierarchy on here and it's swept under the rug. Donna spoke about it. Lasse spoke about it. Lucas spoke about it. Fucking DA spoke about it. So how's that getting swept under the rug? What's been swept under the rug is what Corey brought to the app with you, because you've said everything fucking else bar that. You look for any kind of fucking loophole you can to get yourself out of it and get yourself into another argument. Go and take it up with him. He is the one that brought it on here. Not me, not Blaster, no other cunt. Your friend that you're scared of, him and Hayley. You've gone for every other fucker these past couple of weeks, but you ain't gone for them. Not once have you gone from your mind to going, oh, that's it, I'm never speaking to him again. If someone would have put that on me, then I'd have been fucking pulling up. You're this big-eyed man, you threaten people all the time. You said you were going to snap my fucking jaw, didn't you, fatty? But yet, when you're going to do that in your mum's fucking bedroom, so why ain't you going for the person? Now, 1 second, why are you not going for the person?
Dan, you're going to get us banned, man. How are you? We've already had this. You're going to get us banned. Yeah. How are you?
Dan speaking facts, is Sammy? Yeah, good. Dan might swing your jaw, you know, he likes to do that. He said last night, he said he'll happily, if any woman turns up to his house, he'd punch her head in. So that's, that's fine, But, all you women in the chat, big it up, big up Dan, threatening women all the time, body shaming, big up, Big up all the rest of you. Fucking hypocrites, a lot of you. And that's all I said last night in the live, Blaster. At the end of the day, Dan was threatening, body shaming women, going after all their stuff last night, calling them whores and all this stuff. And he was kept in the box. I come up the other day, didn't say 1% of that, and I was dropped. And that's why people had the issue. Nothing to do with me, because I'm not really asked. And that's a fact.
Yeah, but it's like when you came in the box last night, I think it would have been, because I spoke to Angel, what was it, about a week and a half, nearly 2 weeks ago that you were dropped?
Yeah, but that's
and you've been in my box since then. But so if you had a problem, why didn't you raise it then?
But I had no issue. But I was just saying.
But then you did last night.
No, but that's what I just jumped in the box then last night, and I was only going to ask one question. I weren't even going to go at Dan, because Dan was saying over the last few weeks the reason why he's been so horrible is because of his breakup. But last night he said him and Joey are fine. They're in a relationship again. So I said, all I was going to ask is why you turned sour tonight then? If you're happy with Joey and everything's going good in your life, why have you started doing the things you did last night? Why have you gone sour? Why are you going after women and all this stuff? If you're so happy, that's all I was going to ask.
Yeah, but it didn't end that way, did it? Like I say, and last night is last night. I'm on about what happened today. Obviously, it's gone off track.
Is he back together with that guy?
Today. I just don't respect.
He's back with that Joey Ticky.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I've heard that they're back together. Huh. Maybe they never broke up. Maybe everyone thought Claire Duffy was crazy and she was telling the truth. It was all a fucking storyline. Huh? Maybe Claire Duffy was right. Maybe it was all bullshit. Storyline, he'd come on crying about a breakup, get the gifts. Maybe Claire Duffy was fucking right. Everyone thinks she's a fucking nut bar, but she could have been right on the money. They did it all for Judgy. You got a mouth on you, Judgy. Yep. And they said they was together. I think it was all fake. I think we all underestimate Claire Duffy at times, even though she has a big mouth. Yeah, but I think she was right because she kept saying it. Maybe Brutus, maybe. All right, let's keep going.
That, and I don't appreciate that, Alex.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, maybe if you wasn't on about me, then obviously I'd apologise 100% because, you know, I'm an adult, you
But
know.
how many apologies are you going to make when I do fuck all to you? How many apologies are you going to make until I turn around and go, you know what, fuck you?
But you're entitled to do that, though. You are 100% entitled to do that, Blaster, and I wouldn't say anything about it. You're entitled to do what you want. You know, you need to understand that.
Not one word's come out of my mouth about you, Alex. And trust me, a lot could come out of my mouth about you, but I haven't. I've deliberately kept my mouth shut to myself. I don't involve my...
So what's she holding back about Alex, but exposing everybody else?
I don't know.
You just said, what did you say? I've got a lot about you, but
Who the fuck knows? That one's so fucking lopsided that she wouldn't fucking know the truth if it slapped her in the face. She does all these fucking things and she doesn't even have fucking evidence from anything that's credible. I wouldn't hang on to anything she says, to be honest. I wouldn't, because she gets everything wrong. She's just weird. She sits in Luke's box. Do you want me to trigger? I can trigger Canadian Angie. Remember, Blaster, I can trigger you too. And I'll go there if I have to. Her opinion on a 3-year-old, maybe? I don't know. She hasn't called him out for it. People like the Blaster don't want an apology. They want to moan and rant. Exactly, Michelle. Apologize to her for what, though? Please. Guys, tap. 48K to what the fuck? Tap and share. Well, what time is it? We're going to bed. Go on, Ricochet. Sorry.
Myself in anyone's business unless someone comes for me. Never once had your name in my mouth. Never once slandered you or nothing.
So hold on.
You keep on doing it to me.
She said she doesn't go after anyone unless they come for her. I've never gone for you, but you've come for me. You sat in Luke's box and said if you wanted him to, if you could trigger me. If he wanted you to, you would trigger me. I don't know how the fuck you're doing that, bitch, because I'll trigger you right back.
It was about getting things
her tits out. Well, her tits are already been out. If anyone wants the link, I will post it. Where he said, nah, don't do this. A 13+ app. She had him out nips and all. So that's already been done. So when she says, you come after me, I'm coming after you, you're the one who accused me of being behind your troll account because you had it from a very reliable source. You've got nothing except a big mouth with nothing to back it up with and fucking punching your hand and getting all irate and triggering people because you're so fucking, you just jump off the edge in a second. So I don't know who'd get triggered, me or you. You already showed your titties. We've already seen them. Can't show them on here, but I can provide the link. So don't play your fucking games and say that you don't go after anyone unless they come after you. Remember, you came after me and accused me of being behind your Blaster whatever fucking account, which I don't need. Like I said, if I have anything to say, I'll come live and I'll say it. Thank you, Samantha, for the chunky squiddles.
I've said, well, today you can say, yeah, but previously the fucking comment about the trans was a literal bit of banter.
Thank you for the little bear.
So she
Thank you
said,
for the confetti bear. Jojo, thank you for the chunky squirrels. Thank you for the confetti bear, Samantha.
So she said, I'll only ever come for people coming for me. And she's got a lot on him that she hasn't brought out because she's his friend or whatever. But then he's calling her trans multiple times when she's not around.
He did today as well.
Yeah, when she's not around. And then he's saying it's banter. But she's not there.
I think, to be honest with you, I think he doesn't like her. I don't think he likes her. I don't think Piggy likes her at all. I think he tolerates her. I don't think he likes her. And if she's got shit on him, which again with her, you don't know because she lies a lot. But if she's got shit on him, that's why he kind of bows down to her a bit. But then when he's away from it, because he called her trans again today. So he doesn't give a shit. Samantha, thank you for the chunky squirrels.
get into it. You know, it was literally banned. Anyone in my life knew it was banned. I don't understand why people tried to... whoever relayed you that information was twisting shit, you know, about the fucking, the trans thing, because that was just you know, that was just a little bit of banner.
Right.
Well, like I said, if you really think I've got some underlying issue with you, I really haven't. I got no underlying issue with anyone. It's just that I go, it's not banter though. Laura, you don't know though, do you, Laura? This is the thing.
Banter's like a two-way thing. If you're saying stuff about someone when they're not around, then it's not banter.
Ricochet, you got chunky squirrels from Samantha.
Thank you, Samantha. Thank you for the chunky squirrels. I was looking out the window.
You liar.
I was looking at someone else because I was talking. Thank you, Samantha.
You weren't in my life and you didn't see what happened.
It's banter, Alex, if both people know about it and both people are laughing about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I just said.
I wasn't laughing about it because it was just after I had come clean about me having breast cancer.
No, don't play that because that wasn't the situation at all.
When we had this conversation, you said,
Yeah.
so why are you so offended? And I turned around and said, because my last live before that was to do with breast cancer.
Yeah, but then it was unrelated, and I did apologise to you. I said to you, if that's the case and you've taken it that way, then I'll apologise. So that's what I mean. It's unrelatable. If you'd done that and then I said it, I'd understand. But it wasn't that. That wasn't the case at all. You know what I mean?
You know what
that's
I mean?
The thing. Like I said, but they're not even relatable fucking lives. You know what I mean? So.
You know what I mean?
I know people say
gaslighting.
someone said he's apologised. Yeah, he's apologised, but it keeps on happening. It's repeated. Do you know what I mean? I don't say no about you, but you're trying to drag us in for something I haven't even fucking done.
It was for like literally 10 seconds. It weren't,
Doesn't matter, Alex. Doesn't matter whether it was a second or it's like I could turn around and say one thing in 1 second and it could really offend you.
If it was true.
You can say whatever you want. Like, it doesn't bother me. You can, honestly, I'm a grown-ass adult. If you've got something to get off your chest, just get it off, you know. It's not a problem.
You've already seen your chest.
No.
Do you think when she hold on?
Come to me and say, Alex.
Do you think when she put her lady bits out, do you think Brigham was fucking, you know?
He was in the box.
Yeah, he was in the box beneath her. Do you think he tugged it out real quick? Pulled it out and had a little tug? I think so. 100% he did. I will bet you 100% he fucking did. And I will bet you, yeah, tanking, that's it. And I will bet you, yeah, he took pictures of that. If this guy can get it up during a fucking autism live, tell me that when she pulled out her whole boobs, nipples and all, that he wasn't giving it a nice fucking tug. He was. He's probably like, oh yeah, bless.
Stop it.
What? There's a recording where he's doing that. Alex Tuggum, Michelle. 100%. If anyone thinks he wasn't, think again. Think again. He probably screen recorded it. Exactly. Terry, what the fuck? Yep. Sorry, go on.
Instead of doing it on your platform.
So is that what you feel about me then?
What do you mean is what I feel about you?
Because I just said to you, have you got anything to get off your chest? And you said I just already have. Like, are you talking about the previous comment that you made just a minute ago, or are you on about like in general?
I just
said in general.
If you have anything, get that. If you have anything to get off your chest, get it? What he said? If you have anything to get off your chest, he's still thinking about it. Sorry, go on. If you have anything to get off your chest.
Okay. No, I took that wrong then, obviously. You know, I just thought you was on about when I said to you, have you got anything you want to say to me? Like, and then you, obviously the comment that you just outlandishly said, but obviously I'm a grown-ass adult. I'm not going to be like one of them people that's whinging about something.
Oh my God, does he fucking breathe when he talks?
Now gaslighting the host. You don't even know the version of gaslighting, honestly. You need to go and Google.
Oh my God, he's gaslighting people. The meaning of gaslighting.
Jojo, thank you for the little penguin between my legs.
He's gaslighting people about the meaning of gaslighting. Oh my God.
You gotta fucking laugh at them because they're fucking hypocrites, man. Jesus Christ. Judgy, you're still here. Oh, fuck. You don't have a heart me self-made, self-owned. Did Becky go to sleep? Because she likes to... Oh, UK Drama Clips is here. Sorry, go on.
Gaslighting. I was asking a question. What did she mean? How is that gaslighting? Educate yourself.
Guys, honestly, I cannot be gaslit. Honestly, I can't.
It's what I mean. These are the problem. This is the problem with people, you know. They don't understand the word because
She can't be gaslit. She can't. It's just not happening. She's that smart. She's not going to do it.
Well,
Sorry.
there's a treasure box up there, guys, anyway, so.
someone says the word on the app too many times, people believe they know the meaning. Have a look in gaslighting. I asked a question.
You can't believe he's gaslighting people into looking up the meaning of gaslighting. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. You need to look up the meaning of gaslighting because
Alex Wankum. This is why I love our chat, because they're just as fucked up as we are. Who dropped their phone twice? Was it Nanny Lynn? I dropped my phone twice. Not a fuck you. What do you need? Nothing. Sorry, go on. My back hurts. Ugh.
Did she mean the question, what she's just said, or what she said previously? How is that gaslighting? I'm asking the question. I'm not saying that she is, and I'm not putting words.
Everything I've said to you since you joined my box, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a conversation, not gaslighting. I'm asking the question, did she mean something now or previously? That's what I meant. How is that gaslighting? You know what I mean? This is where you lot in the chat get things wrong. You listen to a word, you don't know the meaning, but you use it anyway.
Just gaslighting.
Crazy. I was asking, what did she mean? That was all. Nothing more, nothing less.
I can't cope with
He's gaslighting people into thinking they don't know the meaning of gaslighting.
Stop it. It's too late. Stop.
Like I say, Alex, all I ask is to keep my name out your mouth. I've done note to you.
When he got out of your box, he called you a
to keep on doing it, to be honest. But there we go.
Yeah, but obviously it was just off the back of what I was coming to in earlier and what was said. Obviously, I thought it was about me, you know, and a few other people thought it was about me, and it got me out. Because at the end of the day, I've got to answer to a lot of shit on this app. My back's up against the wall, you know what I mean? I'm getting people, and it ain't an excuse for what I say. However, there's people that keep fucking firing shots when I'm on my live, enjoying my live, just chilling. There's always people trying to fire shots and fire digs at me. So obviously, my back's up against the wall.
Oh no.
No, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, in general, but
so obviously,
good night, Cherie, Carter.
Good night, Cherie.
When all of a sudden, then I'm getting fucking things said, and I think it's about me, obviously.
Double gaslighting now.
And the shots that I'm getting fired from as people you sit with.
Oh,
so obviously, my back's
fucking
gonna be against the
relax.
wall. That's a fact, isn't it?
Oh
that's what I'm saying. It's like, this is what pisses me off. People say I sit with people. If you've got problems with them people, that's your problems. I don't get involved in it.
You're such a fucking liar right there.
People
Because
say, oh, you've got
you
people in the
sit,
and stuff like that.
hold on, Ricochet. You sit with people that tell you bullshit and then you create problems and you can't get yourself out of them because you don't have the fucking proof. So she's saying if you have a problem with someone, she doesn't get involved. Liar. There is a clip of you clearly saying to Luke, I can trigger her, Luke, if you want me to. What? Whipping out your tits is going to trigger me? I have my own. You already did it. Sorry. What the fuck? I don't get involved with if you don't like them. That's a big lie. Anyways, this person trolled herself on Comment Cafe and responded to herself. Sorry, go on.
I'm my own person.
You got 30 seconds on the treasure box, guys.
I've got my own mind. I don't involve myself in shit that doesn't involve me. Unless my name is in someone's mouth, I do not involve myself in fuck all.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking liar. She's such a fucking liar. She went live one day and said, I have a reliable source that Canadian Angie's behind my fake account. Canadian Angie, you're a bit... what? I don't have time to waste like that. I don't sit on fucking TikTok all day and, let me make a fake account of the blaster. Oh, yeah, Like, fuck off. So no, you do bring up my name constantly. Constantly. You're sitting in a box. I can trigger her, Luke, if you want me to. I don't even fucking talk about you. This is the most I've even mentioned you. So don't fucking sit there and lie. How do you guys lie and think that people forget what you've done? How do you do that? How do you say, I don't go for anyone unless they come for me? You went for me. You went for Haley Bamford. You went for this one. You accused this one. Well, you're doxing yourself. You accused this one of this one of that. You're doing it all yourself. Again, very, very unreliable fucking person. The coins are from Tickety Talk. They're talking crazy. Anyways, go on.
It wasn't on about me last night, but even though you confirmed that you obviously was disappointed in me last night, okay. But if you wasn't on about me last night, then I'd apologise 100%.
Thank you, Spooky.
I'll always hold my hands up if I've done wrong or if I've offended you or if I've said something that's a bit too extreme. So if you feel I've gone too harsh on you, then I'd apologise 100%.
Yeah, but just don't fucking, honestly, Alex, don't do it again, because honestly, I will switch, and you can take that any way you want to take it. I will switch.
No, watch out, Alex, she's gonna switch.
I'll always hold my hands up when shit goes wrong, but don't threaten me, Blaster, because I'll go live.
You go live, honestly.
I know Judgy is
no one
now.
on here intimidates me, seriously. No one on here intimidates me.
It's
So,
Judgy
go
McFudgy.
live, do what you need to do, but just believe me, I will switch.
Oh, no. I know who Judgy is, Ricochet.
Stop winding up the chats.
Ricochet.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was a Judgy McFudgy that used to come in here all the time before she'd come in the box?
Vaguely.
You remember Judgy McFudgy? That's who it is.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's Judgy McFudgy. Blaster gonna go tick tock, boom. Yeah, why are you back? You haven't been here for a while, Judgy.
You spelled Judgy wrong, by the way, Judgy.
Judgy McFudgy, did you leave the app? What made you come back? Huh? Samantha, thank you for the treasure box. You guys, Samantha sent a treasure box. I watch you every night. I thought you fucked off somewhere. Everyone, Samantha sent a treasure box with 500 coins. Grab your 500, or grab a coin, not 500 coins, but get your coins. Thank you for the treasure box, Samantha. What's next, Ricochet? Oh, it's so nice.
Is it not bedtime next? Though?
What?
I said, is it not bedtime next?
Boris is going to... What?
Boris?
You want to go to bed? Is that what you said?
It's getting late, isn't it? Didn't you want to see this? There's loads left.
So what are you doing? Where are you going? Nope, Kales told me to fuck off. Oh, fuck Kales. Who gives a fuck about Kales?
Did you not want to see
This was going to be the ending one.
Oh, well, I don't know when you want to end.
You want to go to bed, Ricochet? Are you tired?
Oh, what do you want to see?
You said there's loads left, but are you tired?
There's Pearl comes live and says about Corey and Dan, and then that's a two-parter. That is 34 minutes long.
Yeah.
DA's not happy with her mother losing Bubbalucia's tabs, and then Sheila shouts. Do you see that one?
No.
Oh. Dave and Barbara and Luke the Judge and Pearl or something.
No.
Another Barbara one.
Who the fuck's Barbara?
The Levi plays a video of the tea that was posted in Angie's Discord.
Yeah, play that one. Penny, thank you for the popular vote. TikTok, oh, that was from Samantha. Sorry, TikTok already gave a thing. Thank you, Samantha. Wasn't she racist or something?
I don't know. She's always been racist, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Not what she's gonna say, but trigger warning.
Sorry, what are you trying to think of what you're gonna say? Oh, you turned the light off, it's about to get dark.
Fucking telling you. Listen, yeah, you're fucking little idiot.
Thank you, Samantha.
Man's not thinking. I've got bare shit to say to you. It's just what happens that I'm on TikTok.
I'm just waiting for what you're gonna say.
Nah, Joanne,
I'm waiting for the police report. Give me racism.
Good night, Nanny Lynn.
Literally, you are a racist.
Yeah, what did she say?
You are. You've just been racist again as soon as we joined.
Very reform.
So am I, so I don't understand.
Big up Tommy Robinson.
Nah, is this supposed to offend me? I'm on the same page as you, but I don't understand why you're being racist to me.
Have you just come to cause an argument? Have you actually got something, like, valuable to say?
Yeah, I reckon you get off benefits and get off.
Night again, Nanny.
I reckon you stop shagging 8-year-olds.
Right, that's
What?
crazy.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy.
Yeah, well, I reckon you saying I need to get off benefits is crazy, but me saying you need to stop shagging 8-year-olds is crazy.
Did you say 8-year-old?
Yeah.
They don't know I'm on benefits, they just reckon because, they're better. Halam! You're committing halam!
Haram. You mean haram or halal?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm no fucking specialist in
Night,
that
Nanny
type of
Lynn.
shit, but I know it's
No, I'm sure you know, but you seem to be specialist in, like, giving me abuse for being white. You can give me abuse for being white, but I come back at you and it's racism.
You are being racist. I'm white.
You were racist to me before. You both were giving
Good
me
night,
shit
Tiny Wee.
and trying to belittle me for being a woman and for being a white woman. And soon as I come back at you, then I was racist.
You are racist. And
You're racist. You're racist.
Let me guess. Fucking Winifred from PLM tapped us into.
What, sorry?
Did Winifred from PLM block her?
I don't know. She's the cam 2 in her or it's a video.
She's fucking half baked from the day before. She's fucking alcoholic.
Agree that we're both racist.
I said to you, you're the most
Right,
beautiful woman
realistically, have you brought me into this conversation for anything pointless or you just want to argue?
Raise your voice thinking that you're
I don't need to raise your voice at you. Go and marry someone who's beautiful as me, who's not 8.
Yappa.
Go and find your next wife who's not 8.
No. What do you mean by that? No, what do you mean by that, though? I don't understand what you mean.
And go and eat a bacon butty as well after that.
Can you please make me one whilst you're at it?
All right, you brought.
I'm guessing that guy is a Muslim and shit with her saying that as well.
Yeah. That's fucking terrible.
But we always knew she was wrong.
Put someone else into the conversation. She 8 or is she?
Because you're fucking racist as fuck. They called you.
Everyone who's asking who this is the T.
You gorgeous, so who the fuck are you talking to?
AKA Bianca, right, Angie?
Yeah. Do you live in Southport, so do I meet me?
Congratulations.
Is that not you from? Whereabouts you from? I bet you're in the sketchy parts of Hyde Park, aren't you?
No, those parts are very rough.
Yeah, and I bet you're from there, aren't you?
Couldn't tell.
We're getting threatened by someone who claims she's from Hyde Park, which probably
I never
means
said I was
she's
from
inbred
Hyde
and
Park.
got
I was
11
asking if you
toes.
were from Hyde Park, love.
She's from Hyde Park. She's got 11 toes.
I'm not from Hyde Park.
100%.
I used to be from Hyde Park.
You used to be. Well, then
yeah.
you've definitely got 11 toes. What do you do? Get one of them amputated?
Yeah, do you want one of them in your mouth?
Well...
Do you want to suck one of them, yeah? Do you want to suck my extra toe,
yeah?
Yeah.
The only thing you've sucked is your dad's cock when you were only...
Oh my god, stop. Get this chick off my screen, man.
We need any more of that. She said an age as well after she said that.
She said what?
She said an age after that.
Of a child.
Yeah.
But this one here, the drunk fucking peddler from PLM, doesn't allow anyone to talk on children. Wonder if she's 6 years old. Oh my god. I wonder if she blocked her. Probably not. So that goes to show you the pedlo there. PLM pedlo.
I don't think do we need to watch any more of that? Or
No, absolutely not. No, not watching it. No. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Guys, we're going to have to figure out something else to do besides the FYP because it's just getting terrible. Let's start a book club. That's just fucking bad, man.
You see Delusive in CLA's box?
Brutus. Sorry, Ricochet.
Do you want to see Delusive in CLA's box?
Oh. Okay, sure. Oh.
Delusive joins CLA's box. She wants to join forces with CLA.
They're going to
For
message
you as
CLA.
well, because they're jealous of you, because Delusive Angie's got all the clout, darling. Tell them, Angie.
What did she
I think we should all join forces, because I
get
agree
a ban
with
for
you.
this?
These FYP are the worst.
Angie on the side.
Hold on.
I do FYP, but however, I have other content without FYP.
Why will I get a
The
ban
majority
for
of
this?
FYP have no content, zero.
Someone said I'm going to get a ban for this. Why?
It might be for the previous video.
Oh, it's who cares? Get a ban, get a ban. I didn't say it. It was in the video. I'll appeal it.
You're a creator, though, Angie. Like, you're actually a creator, darling. You create
He's an
content.
alcoholic.
I'm not going to lie. I do FYP, but however, FYP is room TikTok. These FYP pages. Yes, that's it, darling. We love you, Delusive Angie. And you know what? You are someone that you don't make people feel like crap. You don't bully people, this and that. But they've all done it to you, and I've watched it. I've seen it with my own eyes, and it's all jealousy because you've become very successful. And Miss Red's always been jealous of you. Let's be right. Even there's so many of them that have been jealous about you, and that's why they don't like you, because they're jealous. Miss Red, ban her. Absolutely, get gone. I'm the coach, and I've never been in the clique. I'm at stand alone.
Such a liar.
We do love you, CLA. So don't listen to other people because we do. I'm going to jump out now because I'm on my other live. All right, Amanda, you okay?
I'm okay. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we love you too as well, Amanda.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We love you too, Angie. Bye, darling. Bye. See you later. And ban you, Miss Red. Ban Miss Red.
And then she apologized to her after.
That I've allowed myself to get upset over this because usually I'm really good and I don't allow myself to feel.
Would you kind of?
Do you want to see that one? CLA and Amanda.
Go on.
CLA and Amanda talk on Miss Red. CLA says you may as well be in a DV relationship because you're all abused and don't speak up for what's right.
Go on. Erica, who are you telling to put fingers on lips? Fingers on lips who? Put your finger on your lip. Erica, go on.
Any of these people in real life know you wouldn't.
Well, Declan says it was just. Well, I was sent a screen record and I thought it was today, so it was yesterday. So maybe that's why Misread was horrible because I was responding in today's. But that doesn't matter. Why is she saying I don't like you? What I don't need to.
Well,
be liked
we don't like you, darling, because you know you stick up for people that are the worstest people on the app. Even people that have done stuff to you said the worst, darling. So, you know, if you're going to have a view about something, you have it about everything. You don't, you know, they're so fake. Fake as my absolute, well, baps. And I've never done anything to these people. Never done anything. Never done anything. And then they come for you. They're nothing but a bunch of bullies, darling. They used to bully Alpha Bar as well. They're just bullies. What can you say? Gossip bullies.
Thank you for the chunky squiddles.
Goodbye. Leave my Amanda alone. She's 10 times better
thank you
looking
for
than
the
you.
window night
Bye.
star.
Look
Thank
at
you,
Amanda's
Angie.
hair, darling. It's
11.
better than yours.
Angie, thank you for the night stars. Thank you so much. You don't have to send 11. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you. Wow.
You're all a bunch of wrong'uns talking about people. Get out of here, darling. Coronation Street posse, darling.
Thank you, Angie.
They've got no morals, darling. Absolute grannies. Get out of here. They could never go to Qatar.
Lynn Louise, thank you for the chunky squirrels.
Thank you, darling. You couldn't even.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you for the night star.
Couldn't even come to Chelsea, darling. No one would like you. Be like, who's this chap, darling? Oh my goodness. Just stay classy, Amanda, darling. Don't lower yourself to people that are so much lower underneath your feet, darling.
But I mean, you know that I don't agree with everything that you say, right?
Yeah,
so
I know.
For people to come for me for things that you've said, that is just not fair, is it?
But they support people that have said the worst of the worst, so make it make sense. You're scared. What's it like to be such a scaredy cat and be controlled? You might as well be in an abusive relationship again, because that's how it is. You are abused. You're all abused, mate. You don't speak up for what's right, so don't expect people to respect you when you stick up for the worstest people on this app, sweetheart. So there we go, darling. It's all right for one person, but it's not all right for the other. You're as fake as my tits. Now piss off, darling.
This poor guy, he doesn't know.
I know, Casey. I know. I think he's got me muted anyway, darling. Come on, I'll take you all on. Let's go, you absolute disgraces to society. You're a bunch of bullies, darling. And don't you just know it, darling? Bunch of bullies, darling.
Bastard bullies.
And none of you are from London, because people in London would never act like you, darling. They've got class, darling. Something that you need to learn. But, you know, you never will.
Somebody's, evil. She's in the evil Red Army, right?
Yeah, evil army, my ass, darling. That one probably had to pay someone to get down, darling. Oh, because they're so desperate to try and win it. Yeah, probably paid your way down, sweetheart. We know, darling. Bring it on. Get out of here, sweetheart.